Hello friends, how's it going? I'm AleXarcs and today I'm bringing you some more Destiny, and today I'm bringing you some more Crota. I know I've done about 3 or 4 videos now for the hard Crota raid, especially just the end fight here, but there are many strategies out there and it's taken the Destiny community about a week tops to actually discover the best strategy, and this is basically it. You'll see we're starting the fight as usual. To kind of put you in perspective as to how good this strategy is, we didn't die last night at all during our raids on Crota. It was that easy. We didn't wipe, is basically what I'm trying to say. It was just a really simple, nice strategy that almost anyone can pull off. So, and at the start, you'll start in the summoning crystal room, just clear out the 2 rooms to the left and to the right, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring all your team round to the left-hand side, which we're going to do in a second once we've got these knights down. And basically, it's going to just involve us using the windowsill again. However, we're not going to use a Titan to put a bubble and stop the hive boomers in the tower. Their AI is actually really stupid. So you can snipe them, and that draws their attention, draws their aggro, but for some reason, they don't bother shooting, they don't bother changing target, because they can't hit you from where they are. So it's an interesting mechanic that you're about to see here. But our whole team groups up on the left-hand side. You'll see here I popped a Titan bubble, basically just to produce orbs, give people their supers, give them some health, and a bit of weapons of light at the same time. And basically, once we're all grouped up and we're ready to go, we just all charge around here, and 5 of us are going to jump onto the windowsill where you can see me running now, and you can see in front of me Loco. He's jumping up and down on that tower. Basically, he's sitting there because he can get a good view on the sword bearer at that position, but he's in a position where he can't get hit by Crota or shot at by the knights. So this is a really safe strategy. Basically, what we have is 5 people on this windowsill. 4 of them concentrate fire on the sword bearer and Crota. You can see me. What I'm doing is I'm just taking the aggro of the knights. Basically, once Loco and the rest of the team take down the sword bearer, Loco's going to run in, grab the sword, and then the knights in the tower on the right-hand side that you can see I'm looking at will kind of aggro onto him. All you got to do is just hit him in the head with an icebreaker round, hit both of them in the head once, and it draws their aggro and they stop shooting and won't shoot at anyone. And then it's just basically between the other 4 players that are on the windowsill to get Crota down. Loco can go in with the sword, hit down Crota 3 times, 4 if he really wants to. But this is more of a calculated strategy rather than just a all-out try and get as many hits in. We only do 2 sword attacks per sword, and each attack we hit Crota 3 times. Now, I have mentioned in my previous videos that it's when his health drops below a quarter that he will enter in rage mode. However, I think it seems to be 13 hits of the sword. Now, it basically equates to the same amount of damage dealt on Crota, but either or, 13 hits or 25% is how you can judge it. So what we're going to do is first sword, we get 2 sword attacks in with 3 hits per attack, so that's 6 hits. Crota will then move round to the right hand side like he has done. Everyone just comes back into the summoning crystal room. You can dance, you can point, do all that great stuff. When Crota moves back round, you just do the exact same again. Have your hunter slash sword bearer or whoever it is that's running the sword stand up on the pillar that you saw Loco standing on, and everyone else just needs to go to the back on this window ledge. You'll see Loco up on his pillar. If I have a look up there, you can see him there jumping up, getting shots on the sword bearer. When the sword goes down, have one person shoot the knights in the head as such. You only have to worry about the right hand side if you're attacking Crota from the right. So it just depends on what side your sword bearer likes to jump up to get onto the platform. Because we're right side, we're going right side. So you'll see once again in this attack, will do 2 sword attacks with 3 hits each. So that's another 6 hits, so that equates to 12. So we're not going to enrage Crota at this point, but he's going to be pretty low on health. Now, after the second sword, this is where the ogres spawn in. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, we're running into the bottom right-hand tower. You're going to think this is pretty mad. This is where the ogre spawns. So after that sword has disappeared and you finish your attack, everyone needs to run into the bottom of the tower and jump up onto the doorway you can see, or any of the other kind of locations in this room. You can see our team standing in there. And what's going to happen is one of the ogres is going to spawn right underneath us. All you got to do is just spam him with as much heavy and shots as possible, and you can see you can kill him really, really quick. Once again, another safety bubble there from me. It's good for orbs, good for health, and more damage. Once you've quickly taken down the ogre on your side, if you peep out, you can see the ogre from the left-hand side is now having a wee dance in the middle of the map, and you can just take him out from this room. You'll notice all throughout the strategy, it is a very, very relaxed strategy. You've got plenty of time. You only want to attack Crota when he's in the middle, and you can do it really quickly. So there's a lot of kind of downtime. You can see we took out the ogres pretty quick, so we've got time to all get weapons of light and heal up and regroup. It's key to stick together as a group when you're moving like this. Once you've taken out the ogres, you will need to get back inside the building at the back. So obviously you're going to be open to hive boomer shots and just thrall kind of charging around. So be sure to stick together, move as a group when you are going down into the tower and coming back out. But it is a very simple way of getting rid of those ogres. The ogre stage is necessary if you want to have a nice, relaxed, hard Crota's End fight. You can see here, Crota is in the middle. I mean, we've taken out the ogres so quickly. He's gone to the left, I think, and then he's gone back to the middle, and we've got enough time to let him just flank back round to the right, let him just do his thing there, and then let him just move back round to the middle. Like I say, this is a very relaxed fight if you use this strategy. Like I said, we've hit him 12 times, so that's 2 attacks per sword, each attack with 3 hits, and we've done 2 swords, so that's 12 hits. So you can tell we're gonna, as soon as we get the next sword and we start damaging him, when he gets up, he will enrage. It is not possible to defeat him in 5 sword attacks. You need to do at least 6. So we're gonna be looking at Crota going down, getting hit, coming back up enraged, and then we're just going to ignore the Overseer's Soul, and we're basically just going to put Crota down as quickly as possible so the sword bearer can finish him off. Now, in some of my other strategies, I did mention there was, the 3 attacks per sword. You don't have to struggle. You don't need to really be that hot on the timing and the teamwork. As long as everyone moves as a team, and the sword bearer gets the sword and into position relatively quickly, it's really easy to down Crota twice and get those 2 sets of 3 sword hits in. So you can see Crota's gone back round to mid again. We're pushing out. You can see here at this point one of our teammates dies, and it's not really that big a worry. Just take out the Overseer's Soul, Oversoul, whatever it is. I can't really remember exactly what it's called, but it's annoying. You can see we just shoot down, get the sword bearer down, and yeah, basically rinse and repeat. Just me taking the aggro of the knights so that Loco doesn't get shot at, and just taking down Crota again for the second last time here. And that's basically the strategy. I'm not too sure who came up with this, but it makes the hard raid so ridiculously simple. As long as you've got, you don't even really need to be an intelligent player. As long as you know how to play a first-person shooter and how Destiny works, and you've got decent enough guns, Gallahorn or even Hunger of Crota as an acceptable weapon, as long as you've got them, maybe Icebreaker as well, then you're sorted and you can run this easy. I mean, we did this with 2 level 31s as well. So, yeah, without a hitch, it's a pretty good strategy. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps anyone that is stuck with Crota. People are getting the Crux of Crota drop now. I got mine in my first raid last night, so I do have Necrochasm, but I can't get on Destiny at the moment. It seems to be down, so I can't make a video for you on that, but that will be coming soon. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching. If you could please leave a like and a comment, let me know how you guys are getting on, and please subscribe for more content as well. Anyway, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video. I've been AleXarcs. Bye!